What's your objective? Why do you want a tool? Is it a tool to help managers manage their salespeople, or is it a tool to help salespeople perform better? I came from a business which had a big CRM tool before I joined Theakston's, and then I joined Theakston's and we had no tool at all really. We were very much reliant on individual salesperson's knowledge of their territory. So I went from sort of feast to famine, and what we wanted was something that could help the sales force, give the knowledge around their territory, around opportunities. That was more important to us than management oversight.
Very early on we had this discussion when we realised that we needed a CRM tool, something that worked for the team to help them sell more beer rather than necessarily giving management oversight. A lot of CRMs are a stick in many ways, and we were very keen to ensure that that wasn't the case. So when we presented this to the team, it was very much with the view of, this is why we are capturing information. You're going to be able to plan your week better, your month better, based on the information you put into this. I'm the only one that can see it, so nobody feels that it's open to whole of management. It's just me at the moment. Reporting upwards, all they need is a quick report from me. It's not a question of why have you not got enough visits. Just because you've done 40 visits doesn't mean you've made 40 sales. I'd rather you did 10 and make 10 great sales.
I was very clear that we wanted a tool to help salespeople perform better, and what I liked Boemi was there was as much emphasis on the opportunities as there was on the existing customer base. I think we've become more structured. We've got more evidence-based knowledge around the customer base and the territories and the opportunities. So when we look at where are the opportunities for our brands in general or individual brands, we can do it with more insight rather than anecdote.
A really good example of this was relatively recently. With all the information going into the system, we were able to identify 5 very clear areas in the UK where we didn't have a representation, but clearly there was opportunity. On the back of what we could see on Boemi and the pictorial data, we were able to pick areas of, around East Anglia, the M4 corridor, North Wales and places down in the southeast. It's helped us from a recruitment point of view and targeting the right areas to put people into. And then from second thing, we used it to conduct a new business week. Over a 2-year period, you've placed all your current customers and a few new ones. But what we were also able to identify, there was lots of other accounts that we were just getting driven past. So we were able to task the team with a new business week, add a bit of friendly competition of course, and we went after accounts that were not listed on Boemi. What it resulted in is we gave the task in March. In April we had our biggest volume month that we've seen this side of COVID, as a direct response to the guys using the data to identify those new accounts.
For a family-run business, for a smaller business, you're not going to outmuscle on scale a big global brewer. But what you do want to do is you want to be close to your customers. The on-trade is a people business, and we think people calling on customers and dealing directly with customers is integral to how we do business, and therefore we wanted a tool that could support that.
It started off a bit clunky. The guys weren't simply answering the questions. They were trying to do it in a hurry, but I think what they quickly began to realise was the benefits that the marketing side was deriving from it, and then subsequently the sales side. By the timely addition of all the email addresses, phone numbers, the correct names, we were able to target anything from small local clusters to national accounts to independent pub groups. Just that slightly more personal feel that we were achieving, again, has seen a significant uplift with a lot of them.
We're really happy with Boemi. Before, I'd looked at other more big CRM type tools, and I don't think it gave the sales force the benefits that Boemi gives as a tool that's focused on supporting the sales force and on supporting a much broader view of the outlet base and the opportunity. I think Boemi delivers far better than that.